Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Life with MaryAnn and Joe. Thanks for stopping by. If you just stumbled on me, my name is Joe and I do a lot of different things with seasonal decorating, building, gardening. My wife does cooking and she loves to just talk to you guys on the video when I can pin her down. And today, what this video is all about, why you stopped in, is how I organize and store all of my seasonal decor and other stuff that I use basically in decorating, because that's what I do. Now, for those of you that know me, you know I have a lot of seasonal stuff, especially Christmas. And top 3 questions I always get asked at Christmas is, how long does it take to put all of that stuff up? How long does it take to take all of that stuff down? Where do you store that stuff? Well, today I'm going to show you where and how I store that stuff. Now, sorry, I've been putting this video together for the past few weeks, so I don't know what I've said and what I haven't said, so you might hear me repeat things here and there, but whatever, you get a chance to see what I've been doing. It took me a while to get it done because I have a few projects going on around me, and that was something that was easily for me to say, yeah, tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. But I finally got it done to where it is right now. Of course, I have more work to do. Who doesn't, right? But I wanted to share with you that storage of my decor, because like I said, it's of great interest to a lot of people how I do it, and hopefully you might be able to use some of those same ideas in your storage as well. Okay, so sit back and enjoy, and I'll be talking to you through the video, I'm pretty sure. Although I have most of my stuff in bins already, I did have areas like this where I just kind of piled things up, and as I was using them, I kept just piling them, and what was happening is I was losing track of everything, and every time I would look for something, it would become very difficult, and that's not what you want. Okay, so we purchased 4 of these shelving units from Home Depot, and they measure 36 inches wide by 24 inches deep by 72 inches high. So out of the 4, I put 2 together right now. So what I'm going to do first is I think I'm going to put some wicker baskets up on the top because I want the lighter stuff up there. Okay, so there are some of the wicker baskets right there. So I'm going to start arranging them up there, hopefully. Okay, so I got a bunch of baskets up there, but I can't put them all up because I need the other 2 shelving units, because I'm going to continue those baskets on top of those 2 because I want to keep it as consistent as possible. So because they're not together yet, I'm going to move on to another level. Okay, so here you go. This is what I've accomplished in between working on other projects that I'm always working on. And I'll just show you a little bit of how I've organized all of my basically seasonal decor so that it is easily accessible and viewable to me. Okay, so over here I have some of my pictures, and here's my unfinished picture that I was painting for my piano room, which I didn't finish and I just stuck up here right now. So you can see those are some of my pictures right there. There is another coffee table and a chair and whatnot. There are some of my fall tomato baskets that I use, as well as some fall decor. And then you can see right here, I have these 2 tables that I've used to store some extra books that I use for decor items as well. My birdhouse that I made last year for Easter, some of the other vases, some pieces that I will use. Here's a lamp right here, some more birdhouses, my mushrooms that I made for Easter that year. I had the giant mushrooms. Here are the shelving units that I got in Home Depot right here. There were 4 of them right here They are 3 feet wide by 2 feet deep by 72 inches tall. So you see what I did was up on the top, I have all or most anyway of the wicker baskets up there so that I can easily see them now when I want, and they're 2 and 3 deep up there. There's a lot of them, but I have a ladder up here. And then on this shelving unit, I have a lot of my florals. These are a lot of the spring pieces right in here. Sorry for that glare. And then you see more of the spring right in here. And then I have Easter a little bit lower, and my apples and pears and whatnot. Then I have some butterflies and bees and things like that. So a lot of this is a lot of my spring florals that I use. Then over here, I have a couple of lampshades and so on, and then some more crystal that are still in the boxes that I did not take out. If I want to, use them, I can see the picture of them and take them right out. You see my giant carrots back there. Then over here, I have some of the plates that I use, the decorative plates, for fall and for spring and whatnot. And here as well, more plates and bowls and such like that. Here, a lot of the glassware and so on, as well as here, a lot of the glassware, and things that, like I said, things that I might use for the fall, things I might use for the winter and for the spring and so on. And this way I can just glance at it, and I can, when I look for something, it's more easily viewable for me. Then, of course, we move into the Christmas, which I did not reorganize yet. I'm going to do that, but here are some of my Christmas trees right here, and then the accessory Christmas trees all in here that I use in varying places, in different places and so on. And then more of the accessory Christmas trees all back in there. Then in here you see my bins. I start my bins for Christmas. We have 64, I think it's 64 bins right here. Here's some of them. There's my village accessories way back there, and then more bins and so on. There are those presents that I use. I don't wrap them every year unless I really need to. Otherwise, I just keep them as is. Then you can see all the bins as we go down this side of the attic. They go this whole side over here. I have all the bins right here. Then in these crates right here, in these milk crates, I have all lights. I have them separated. I have white lights, red lights, blue lights, green lights, multicolored lights, LED lights, and so on. And I have every single one of them separated. And there's actually, you can't see it, there's like 3 layers of those boxes of lights. And then my pine cones right here, and more of the bins all the way down here, all the Christmas bins and so on. And then as soon as we pass this divider, this is fall right here. All of these bins are my colored leaves and pumpkins and so on. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 bins of fall and my scarecrows and whatnot. Then over here is my limited amount of, down there in that big blue bin, that's Valentine's Day and St. Pat's Day. And then I have 2 bins of Easter right here. That is just a bin of ribbon for the fall. And then here I have more milk crates with all of my extension cords and some of my wooden logs and so on that I use. So there you go. There is my storage for my decor that so many people are always curious about. Top 3 questions I always get is, how long does it take to put these things up? How long does it take to take these things down? Where do you store all of this? And here you go. So very proud of my Home Depot shelves, and I hope it gave you some food for thought in how you can organize your stuff if you have the space, of course. Okay, buddy, thanks for stopping by. Take care, and I will be seeing you really soon. Bye-bye.